and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth, and I will be your dungeon master for campaign Voyage, and playing with me is the marvelous Marks.
Hello.
The stupendous Sam.
Hello, and let us venture forth into the unknown.
The astonishing Anya.
Hello.
And last but not least, the horrible Hannah. Hello. Now, let us continue on our voyage. Alright, so to recap from last time, you all returned to Terren from Refwick in a very chaotic and roundabout way. You gathered some supplies in Terren, such as new clothes, jewelry, weapons, and Mira received a robot frog, or as the Dutch say, robot kikker. You also ran into a familiar foe, Devotion. And after an argument, there seemed to be somewhat of an agreement that you would attend a ball to put an end to Edge Crow once and for all with the assistance of Devotion, with some negotiable terms afterwards. Devotion was placed in a public cell and is now being pelted with rocks from kids, and Cresselia, you were about to leave to go to the ship to swap out some teammates, you know, your coach here, you're gonna swap out your players.
Oh, beautiful. All right. So, I'm taking Kios and Gert with me to watch the boat, and then Matt and Chevy will come with us on our shopping spree to get costumes.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay, that sounds good. I shouldn't be too long, so I guess just wait for me here, or if you guys want to start making your way to the town to start shopping, you can do that, and then I can meet you on the way.
We should probably wait. And also, how are we going to get the tickets again? Are we doing that in a separate trip, or is that the second goop, or?
That's a good question.
Do we know where the location of those people was?
You would know where Avar and Faerun is.
Okay. And is that close to the town that we're going to, or is that in a different direction?
It's within the town.
All right, great,
it's the
perfect.
Same town.
All right, so then yeah, one trip. And I think last session I said I was going to stay, but I have reasons I might want to attend this meeting. All right. So who needs costumes then? If Cresselia and Devotion are going to town to get costumes for the ball. Personally, I want to get something ridiculous for Devotion, like very puffy legs and arms, and just like Michelin Man type thing.
Yeah, and we said we're getting beige because beige.
I mean, he's blue. What matches blue? Like yellow, maybe? Maybe like a bright yellow suit.
That could work. I have his wallet.
I'm still right here.
Just like a pure gold suit, and we just drain his bank account.
He has 150 gold coins in the purse that I got from him. So however much that's going to be, plus my dress, of course, because I'm not spending money on myself. Nah.
buy the most expensive dress for yourself, and then whatever you have left over, you like buy him some patchwork suit.
Exactly. Kios, I would like to ask really quickly, would you be able to explain to Matt and Chevy what we're doing? Because I would like to just stay a giant eagle as long as I possibly can, so I don't have to waste another, shape-shifting, a wild shape slot. Because I can't do it very many times. I do need to rest in between, so would you explain to them?
I can absolutely do that.
Thank you, and then I'll carry them back with me.
Do I get to come now? Is that allowed?
No, Devotion, you're staying in the cell. You don't get to sit with us. You don't even go here.
I'm gonna stick my tongue out at him.
Is there any, like, spoiled fruit nearby?
Do you want to make an investigation
I
check?
would like to make an investigation check for spoiled fruit.
Nice.
Or veggies. Anything spoiled and splatty. I got a natural 20.
Oh, but also, do you still have those rotten tamales or rotten...
I definitely don't. I tossed them out after I shamed my myself in the last interaction.
Right.
You look around and you find Turen's kind of been on hard times since all of this has been going on, but you do spot what seems to be kind of an abandoned barrel of you think it's tomatoes off to the side.
All right, I march over there and I grab it and I bring it towards the kids and I put it right in the middle of all the kids, and I grab one kind of as an example, and I just whip it at them. Should I make a roll? Yeah, all right.
Roll athletics.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oh,
Both sides of the spectrum.
oh my god.
You
True balance.
I fall
So-
in the bucket.
now you throw. So you're about to whip this thing and you release way too early, and you just splat this rotten tomato on your head.
No.
Okay. I'm glad it's not a child's head, because that's what I was concerned about for a second. That I just, like, nailed some kid in the back of the head with a tomato or something. After I do that, I kind of just, like... I kind of leave the vicinity and let the kids have the rest.
Let's see if they pick up what you're dropping. I want to see how much of a little shit these guys are.
I can't imagine these child gnomes are gonna go easy on this, like... this caged evil man.
Despite your failed attempt to show them how to beat up Devotion with tomatoes, they do understand what you're trying to do, and they pick some up and they start throwing it at him.
Beautiful.
Oh god, this is worse! This is worse!
He just has a massive grin on his face in the background as he's watching this take place.
I will say the other option would have been, if I rolled worse, that they think that they want you to pelt.
Oh no!
They think that they want you to pelt yourself with some tomatoes.
Just start hitting me with the tomatoes.
That would have been really good.
Yeah, so that's what you have. What are you guys doing?
I think Cresselia is going to start walking to the exit with Kios and Gert.
Alright, you start heading towards the exit. What about the rest of you?
I think last time we got our supplies ready for the trip. I don't know if we actually need anything else.
Some of you guys are waiting, like you're waiting on your clothes.
Gotcha.
As well as you are, Words. My brain is literally shutting down right now. Fuck, what was I saying?
What we were doing.
Waiting
So, like,
for clothes.
Yeah, I don't,
Yes,
I
you
don't
were waiting
remember.
for clothes, and some of you are waiting for weapons.
Me
I
and
thought we were getting
Anya
clothes
already
next.
got our swords back.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
think
me and Koro, sorry.
Yeah, I had my dagger fixed. I don't
Okay,
remember
yes.
buying clothes,
Oh,
though.
yeah, did I repair my burnt up clothes when I was lit up like a firework and fell in the ocean?
You are still wearing those? You are getting new clothes done.
Gotcha. Well, at least the tomato didn't ruin anything nice.
True.
So, yeah, what are we...
So, do I need to buy clothes as well? Like, for our
Well,
ball?
Yeah, you guys are gonna do that in Brine Rest. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out if you're doing anything.
Okay,
while
yeah,
you-
no, I don't think so. We got the weapons
I don't
fixed.
think so.
so
I think while we're waiting, Bruvik might just go and say hi to who's the gnome who works in the who works around the guy. You know the guy. The naughty
the
gnome.
guy that's like everywhere.
There's just a certain gnome who tried to
it
sell us drugs at the
Marbo?
beginning.
No.
Was his name like Brody or something? I have no idea.
Oh
what his
yeah,
name
he
is.
was the surfer high, like
Yeah.
Is
smoke
it
weed
Marbu?
every day.
Is it Marbu?
I couldn't remember.
Marbu's my friend. And It's my friend. You were
No, okay. But you said that you were inserting a person in each one of your games, and I couldn't remember
That's
his name.
Jodira. Yes, Marbu. It's Marbu now.
Stop, Ashley! Oh my god.
What's his name?
Jodira is the
Jodira.
gnome.
Oh my god.
My sincerest apologies, Marbu.
Yes.
But now you've been inserted into the canon of the game.
Yes.
Not really, not
Marbu
canon,
is
but
real. There is a cow out there named Marbu. That's
oh
all we
yeah,
got.
there you go.
I'm sorry, that threw me over. Okay, so are you guys going to start making your way towards Brine Rest? Is that what you guys are doing?
I think so. I just didn't want Cristalli to lose us, but I guess she sees an eagle. Doesn't really. Don't need to worry about that too much.
We'll probably be able to see you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
gonna hope
let's
so.
head. As long as we stay on the trail and she kind of knows the direction we're heading in, I think we're okay.
Do
So
I?
you guys are
know?
going to. Pardon?
Do I know the direction?
The way to Brine Rest?
Yeah.
Roll a history check.
Oh no.
Or no, not history. Let's say. Yeah, we'll say history. You know what? We'll say history.
10.
No, you spent your life on the water, not on land,
Yeah.
and this is land.
It is.
Brine Rest is not a familiar port town to you.
No, it's not. Okay. Well, good luck to me. Bye, guys.
Yeah,
I
I guess we're
already
setting
left,
out.
though,
We can't exactly.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you did. You already left. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I already- yeah.
So you guys start making your way towards Brine Rest, correct?
Yeah, I think so. We just
Alright.
imagine stay on like a trail so we're not obscured by the trees or something.
So you guys are not taking the Terren way. You're taking the normal way.
The Terren way?
Well, there's tunnels all underneath
Oh,
the country
yeah.
of Alba.
I don't think so because we'll not catch up to Griselia if we do that.
Okay.
We can take down the way
so-
back if we need to, though. Assuming
Okay,
we can
so-
find the entrance. Just imagining Bruvik like crawling on the floor trying to find gnome holes.
So Cresselia, I need you to roll me a survival check to see if you remember the way back to
Oh no.
not Fayshire. My brain is literally broken.
Dirty
right now.
20. Holy.
Dirty 20.
I
Yeah,
heard
you're
30-20. I'm like, huh?
30-20. Precisely.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my god, finally! Finally.
So you are able to find your way back to Ebon Yard. That is the town. My brain, I don't know why my brain is not working today. So
I mean, it's been a month since we last played this campaign.
True.
so-
Yeah. I know, but like literally everything is like in my brain. So you head back to Ebon Yard. Easily enough, you find your ship. It is still intact.
Good.
You actually see. Can you roll a perception check for me?
I can. I sure hope it does.
I sure hope I can.
Ugh. Nope, that's a 10.
Yeah, you see your ship. You can see some figures on the ship. So, People are still there. Do you swoop on down?
Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't think anything of it, really. She would just go and land on the deck, and Kios and Gert... I mean, I can imagine that I wouldn't need to roll a strength to carry Gert. But I was
No,
carrying
you don't
Gert.
need to roll strength to carry either Kios or Gert.
Okay.
So it's fine.
You got that bird strength.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just dropped down onto the ship.
You drop down, you release him, and you see Hui Hui, the little twink boy now. You see Matt, you see Chevy, as well as 2 Eladrin elves.
Caw!
Hello, I'm going to be the translator here. Me, Kios. I think that is bird for who are you? Oh, hi. We're Illa's parents. Where I'm Mr. and Mrs. Quinrick, where our child told us to keep an eye out on this ship.
Caw!
Translation. Good. Great. So we're gonna leave myself and Gert here. That's the plan. To keep watching over the ship with your assistance. That's fantastic. And Matt and Chevy are gonna be going back with Cresselia. There's you are going to Brine Rest to go shopping.
Caw.
As yeah,
She, like, nods.
correct. Yes, to go shopping as well as gain some information about what you know about Edge Crow and his things. Kind of looking to you for another. Huh?
Caw.
Oh, yes. So, let's swap them out and be on our way. What about me? Why? Can I come? Am I?
Caw.
I think that was a giant eagle for yes. I'm not too sure. Is that what are you doing any?
Yeah, she's
yes?
like shaking her beak like, man, no.
I think that's a no, Hui Hui. We can hang out here. You know, the 3 of us, and 5 of us, actually. So, Matt, Chevy, get on with it, and we'll be here. Yeah, okay. And they're kind of like, how do we get into your...
Cresselia just, like, starts to flap up and, like, just grabs them in her big talons. And very gently, no puncture, very gently picks them up and just starts going.
All right. Wait, take me with you. And you fly back. I would like you to make another survival check. I need everyone actually now to make survival checks to
All
get
right.
to Brine Rest.
Okay. Would
will
a
say-
13 do?
I was just gonna say, Cresselia can do it with advantage because you do have Matt and Chevy, who are from here.
I got an 8.
Just imagine them yelling at the bird and pointing at the ground, being like, "No, there!
Oh my
Over
God.
there!"
Yes, would a 15 do?
15, yes.
Okay, thank God.
We will get back to if that works or not later. What about everyone else? Koro got an 8?
Yep.
12.
11.
Okay. So, you guys are wandering through this forest. You don't know where you're going whatsoever. You're You are starting to wander, and Cresselia, if you could roll me a perception check.
I can, I hope.
Don't forget to use your eagle stats when you're doing all this.
Your
Right,
bird
right,
eyes.
right. I need my book of my eagle.
Eagles can't read.
Eagles can't read. Giant eagles are smart, and giant eagles, I would say, can read.
They probably can.
Show in a book and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just start
Okay,
chewing.
Okay, maybe not generally, or maybe not like generally a giant eagle, but like Cresselia eagle can probably read.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Cresselia
a person in there.
That makes sense.
You have a +4 to perception.
7.
You have a +4 to
I
perception.
used it.
Oh.
Oh.
I got a 3, guys. Oh wait.
Let me
Yeah,
let
no,
me see
7.
if I can help you out.
4
here.
plus 3
Oh.
is indeed 7. So that is a
Yes,
7.
the math. Mm-hmm.
We paid the math
Pulling
budget.
I'm pulling out the middle dice, guys. I'm gonna help you out. You got people with you.
I sure hope I don't.
Okay, so Cresselia, you make your way to Brine Rest. Are you stopping on the outskirts of the town? Near
Yeah.
the forest?
I would say let's plop down. She'll turn back into half elf Cresselia and kind of like wait there.
Okay. And you begin to wait there. Can everyone else roll me another survival check? It's been a few hours.
Please, no.
Oh no.
12!
19.
Yo.
Oh!
Thank God.
19 plus 4, so 23.
Holy.
Okay, so after a while, Mira and Bruvik, you're kind of like, oh no, this is the same stump.
Yeah,
this is the same stump. And eventually you are able to get yourself back on track, and you make your way to Brine Rest, and you see Cresselia, Matt, and Chevy waiting there. And Cresselia
They're
is
sitting in a tree.
almost 2 hours waiting.
Guys, where were you? You started here before me.
You have wings. That's not fair.
But I went
The trail-
all the way back to the ship and had a whole conversation and told Hui Hui he was not allowed to come with us to the party.
We had at least 4 conversations, might I say, and the ground looks the same all over. The sky, I bet, looks different.
Not really. It's just kind of all blue up there.
Well,
But you could, like, see the trees and stuff that you're passing, you know? Like, I Look,
guess, but 2.5 hours, guys.
we may have gotten lost
yeah.
a little bit, maybe.
Did a couple circles.
Couple
You
circles.
should have gone like caca, and I would have like heard you maybe.
You think we didn't caca? You think we didn't caca as loud as we could?
I swear I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry. Then I would have plopped down and we could have walked together.
I made so many eagle noises.
Okay,
My
next
throat
time,
hurts.
Next time, we gotta just make louder eagle noises. And then she'll...
Yeah, I mean the wind is rushing really badly through my ears, so I guess it was hard to hear you.
Do birds even have ears?
Yeah, do
I
you
have
holes,
ears.
but
I
do you
can
have
hear.
Okay, but where are they? I've never seen a bird's ears.
Well,
They're
next
under
time
the
I'm
feathers.
an eagle, then you can look. How does
Oh,
that sound?
Okay. I'm
let's
okay with that.
let's get in before we lose the sun.
That's probably smart. Yeah.
I agree.
So, where are you guys off to?
Not the
So
same
we should probably get the
stuff.
clothes ordered first and then figure out what we're doing with the tickets, right?
Probably.
All right. Do I know this town? Do I know where like the shopping
You-
districts would be?
You used to live in this town, on the outskirts of it for sure, because,
Alright.
you know, you didn't exactly get paid the best.
Oh yeah.
So you are aware of this town and the things within it.
Okay. So then I am going to first off, are there flags, are there guards, are there anything that would like allude to this place being under edge crowd control?
Roll a perception check.
All right. So 15 plus 4. 19.
You see flags and guards everywhere. It looks just as you had.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It looks exactly like when you were living here
Yeah.
and working here.
All right. I can't remember. Is Edgecrow particularly like? Is he particularly like racist? Like, are certain like are Goliaths or other like? Do we have to be wary of that or no? I can't remember.
So, Brynrest is a predominantly elven town.
Okay.
Or elven city. It's used to be run by a council of it was run by the council of Brynrest, and used to be its own faction. There used to be 4 factions, and now Edgecrow has overtaken the entire country. So there's still a lot of elves that live here, but there are new people coming in and out a lot just due to the work Edgecrow is having done. Like, I mean, you worked with a bugbear and an orc, so it's
Great. Okay. So we don't have to worry about
you might
disguising
get some
ourselves.
stingy elves, but it's kind of like we're all under the umbrella of Edgecrow here.
Sounds good. Second question, I just remembered. Did I get my new clothes before you left, or am I still
No.
wearing my stinky? Okay.
You didn't wait.
I am like covered in soot and ash, and my clothes are burnt off.
And tomato on your head.
You know what? It's dried off. The birds have picked it off by now.
Just like that tomato town.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Boy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anya.
Thank you for that contribution.
I mean, I'm sure you have like a cloak in your pack. I feel like most of you would.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on, just to avoid some of the glances I'm gonna get.
I mean, you do have a house here.
I did. Was it a house or was it like a shared lodging for workers?
It was definitely kind of like a very... What's the word? I don't want... I mean, like, I'm okay if... The only word I can think of is shitty. It's like a very shitty apartment complex that's got really small rooms. That I mean, like, a lot of your workers also had lodging in. But it is
But they were
paid.
individual. Okay, they were individual rooms, and they weren't like. All right. I think like walking through this city, he's gonna like if he sees anything he would recognize, he might check it out on the way. But I think the goal right now is head over to the shopping or the clothes stores.
Is there something in particular that you're looking for along the way?
I think just seeing like what is the same and what's different, and like how different this place is from the place he used to know.
This place seems very similar to the way it was before Edgecrow was killed. It's basically like being back there,
Yeah.
which it is.
That's fun.
You know, you still see some snooty elves. You see some people down on their luck. Overall, it's very gloomy with guards patrolling every corner, just kind of keeping an eye on things.
If we walk past the old, I don't remember if it was a metalworking shop or a weapons shop. If we walk by the old place that I worked when I was last here, I want to see if I recognize any of the workers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll and see if you do go by it. Or I guess you're leading the way, so...
Yeah, I would probably like make a bit of a detour just to check there. Yeah.
Yeah, are you trying to like peer through the windows of the weapons warehouse?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, I need you to roll a perception check, and are you also being stealthy about it?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely don't want to draw too much attention here.
All right, so I need both stealth and perception. Is anyone else... You see Bruvik approach this warehouse.
I'll go with him and help take a look.
14 perception and 13 stealth.
So do I...
Okay.
If I'm gonna go over...
Yes, Koro, you roll the same
Okay.
thing.
Oh god, 5 perception. And 12 stealth.
Okay. Cresselia, you said you were keeping an eye on things?
Yeah, I'll just like, because it's probably, she would recognize that they're trying to like go and peek around and be stealthy because we've been hanging out for a long time. So
Yeah, and we're also in like an enemy town right now.
yeah, so I think I'll just keep watch around to make sure that like nobody like comes up to us being like, "Hey, you kids, what are you doing?"
All right,
I'm
roll
no
me a
kid.
perception check.
7.
All right, I'm gonna just do some luck checks.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. These are very loud dice. I don't know if I want to keep rolling them on the
Yeah, I can hear them.
They're metal. They're
I have a
pretty.
nice,
boys.
like my entire desk is covered by a mouse pad that just softens everything. It's great.
Yeah, me
I
as
love
well.
your mouse pad.
It's
so-
nice.
it's pretty.
Tiny dice trays too also are really nice. I have my tiny dice
That's
tray.
fair. Well, I'm a
Yes.
gamer, so
Oh,
Gamer. Half
Me
your room is
too.
taken up by your computer.
yeah, I
But
have at least
yes,
3 monitors
for-
I'm looking at right now.
Oh my god.
You have 3 now?
Wow.
Well, I have my laptop that has my my character sheet on it, and then I have my 2.
I see. Okay. I was like, I don't remember that many.
Yeah, all of my, because I have one monitor put where my shelf is. All of my shelves are just various monitors.
That's a really good setup though.
Yeah, it's nice. I can just look up my shelf.
But it's so weird to me that your shelves are like screwed to the wall. Like it's if you took
Yeah,
the desk
context.
away.
Me and Ashley live in basically identical rooms, except hers is flipped, I think, and I guess mine. And my room is slightly smaller, so the shelf that's like in front of her bed is on my wall in front of my desk.
It's so funny to me. Like if you took the desk away, it'd be like, why are there just shelves on the wall? Is there like a bookshelf on the wall?
It's super convenient though, because I can just like store things on it. Anyways, back. To
So, yeah, you are peeking in. Bruvik looking around. You definitely notice Tink. Tink is not hard to miss, especially because it looks like Tink has probably smashed his thumb again, and is like, everyone's like, okay.
Can you remind me who Tink is? Because all I remember were Gorza and forget the second one that I was working with at the very beginning. But who's
Tink.
Tink? Okay,
Tink
it was
is the
Tink. Tink was the
bugbear.
second. Okay.
He is, he's very shy.
He's a bugbear.
Yeah. He's more timid. So that's kind of the first person you notice, because everyone's kind of like, oh, okay, someone get another bandage for Tink. Keep it quiet.
Tink made a Tink.
That's what you notice.
Um,
I should say Koro.
Mm-hmm.
You notice
I noticed.
something extra special
Uh-oh.
with that roll.
12?
There are a bunch of weapons and people in this weapon warehouse.
Okay.
I like the idea that like we're both at this window and Brooke's really tall. He's like looking fully through it, and Cora's like pulling herself up, and just like her eyes are poking through.
Oh my god.
She sees a weapon right at the window, and she's like, oh.
Okay.
That's actually really cute.
I will make a mental note of that. I kind of want to draw that.
Do it!
Oh my god. I will make a mental note of the amount of weapons in this room.
There's a lot.
There are a lot
As
of
I'm looking
weapons.
through, I'm like, so this was well, first off, this is where I worked before, right before joining the crew actually, and second, the guy who has the tickets. Last I remember last I worked for him, he was in charge of this whole place. So if we're trying to track him down, I mean, it's a good chance that he's nearby. So after we get those costumes, we'll have to come back.
Sounds good to me.
And I think Bruvik starts heading towards the shopping district again.
All right, you head towards the shopping district, and it is kind of a belle of a ball here. It is. There are many stores. There are still a ton of rich people that live here, So there are many shopping stores that you can go to get clothing and customized attire. So it's really wherever you want to go.
All right. Brick turns back to the rest of the group. He's like, okay, so we need nice costume for Cresselia and Devotion. I was thinking maybe like a kind of bodyguard outfit for myself. So maybe if I can try to stay close to you guys. I'm not sure. What are you guys thinking, Mira and Koro?
I agree with the bodyguard thing for you. I think that would work well. I think we can get nice clothes.
The question is, like, do we all want to go through the front door, or do we want some of us maybe trying to sneak around and trying to watch from the outside?
Could pretend to be like the wait staff.
I'm more worried about that because then we would need identification, and they could easily prove us wrong. Being guests might be safer.
That's true, especially if we do find the tickets.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how many we find, because we can only bring in as many tickets as we get.
That's
I doubt
true.
bodyguards can go in for free.
But I still think we could buy nice clothes in case we do get that many tickets. Like, I would say
Sure.
prepare for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll order them, and then we'll figure that out afterwards.
We'll see how many tickets we get.
I'm not really a clothes person. Any of these shops look good to you guys?
I want something really beautiful in seafoam green.
Can I look around for like a shop that looks like they'll have like fancy clothes?
Oh, there are a ton of stores around here that have fancy clothes.
Okay.
While looking around, you notice a shop called Elvish Garment and Attires.
Every single shop is called that, actually. All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Okay, let's go there.
Can we just like go into one and start like
Yeah,
browsing?
start browsing.
You can definitely start browsing. You enter, and you see a woman with glasses kind of hanging on their nose. She's elf, high elf. She's quite pale. Has blonde hair, all tightly wound up in a bun on the top of her head. And she's wearing this sort of really nice blue coat dress that kind of fringes up on the neck, high collar. Long sleeves, kind of thinking like McGonagall from Harry Potter. But you enter and she's like, "Oh, yes, hello. How might I assist you all?"
Hello, I would very much like to have a beautiful ball gown dress, please.
Of course. We have many of dresses. Is there a particular style you are looking for, or would you like to leave it up to the experts?
Well, I'm thinking maybe something in seafoam green and perhaps like a nightgown, kind of, or not an evening gown, like beautiful and pretty and fit for the fanciest of parties. But also, if you have any decisions, I'm more than happy to take advice.
You all don't strike me as fancy gala party people.
Was it the
no.
singed clothes that gave it away? They burned a garment that I'm wearing?
Well, if I were to make a guess, you all look like pirates.
Oh, it's just a disguise. We just have so many fans. We're actually quite awesome people.
Yeah, listen,
it's a
we're on the water,
disguise.
but it's more because we have a private ship that we have parties on, not any piracy thing.
Roll me a
Exactly.
deception check with advantage, Cresselia.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Because you had Bruvik back you up.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Deception. 13?
13. Right. You have a boat for parties.
The party boat.
Well, I'm sure we can find... I'm not quite sure if any of this is within your price range.
Oh, don't worry. We have, we are, and Rivik pulls out some of the... Did I exchange all of the jewelry for gold, or do I still
You
have a lot
did.
of it in gold? Okay. I pull out one of my pouches of gold, and shake it a little bit. And slip it back in my pocket.
All right, I will look around. What about for the rest of you?
I would like a dress, navy blue, not fluffy.
I just remembered that the reason we were going to bring Chevy is because he would match Devotion's dimensions.
We
But
do have
doesn't
Matt and
matter. We
Chevy.
can guess. Oh, do we? I completely forgot that they're here. Great.
Because I brought them as an eagle. They're with us.
You did. They haven't said much, so I just kind of forgot.
They're pretty quiet. This is,
Yeah, I guess they're not really super comfortable being here.
yeah. They're here because they know what's at stake. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean they're happy about it.
All right. And then I kind of chime in. I'm like, yes. And then we'll need some kind of matching suit from my friend over here. And I gesture towards Chevy.
Hi. Yes, I need a suit.
Perhaps something in a very
Some-
dark royal purple?
Something puffy. Something very, very puffy.
I don't want something puffy.
Well, you're not wearing it. It's for devotion.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course. What about you two? The tall gentleman and the probably most well-dressed person here.
I need something big. Like something like nice. Like something a bodyguard might wear. Like dark and big. It needs to fit me.
Are you a bodyguard?
Yes.
I see. So not quite as dressed up as your...
No, something a little more subtle.
Alright. And you, madame?
Yes, I would like something in red.
What sort of... Are we thinking a dress? What are we thinking here?
I guess so. A dress, yeah.
I can certainly look into all that. What about the blonde one there? Huh? Me? Matt kind of perks up. Am I also coming?
It depends. Did you want to go into the ball, or did you want to stay on the outside? It's up to you if you feel comfortable.
I mean, if I'm gonna be on the outside, I should probably still look nice.
Sure. Then get
Yeah.
a nice suit maybe.
So should we get 2 suits for Chevy
Sure.
then?
Yeah. Do that.
Okay. I'm gonna get a nice outfit, and he's gonna get 2 suits. One for the after party. Alright. One moment. I will pick some options. Feel free to browse around and see if you see anything you like.
Do you also have a fitting room? I very much want to try on. These are really pretty dresses.
This is a dress shop. Of course I have a dressing room. I also do
Fantastic.
customizations.
Can I have a
Which will-
corset, please?
I can most have corsets, yes. Alright, I will be back. Are you looking at anything in the meantime?
Yeah, I want to peruse all of the dresses.
I'll look as well, just to see what they've got. I'm looking for navy blue though. I feel like that's gonna be nice.
All right. Mira, Bruvik, what are you guys doing?
I'm browsing.
So you guys browse around. There's various different styles, you know, ones with trains, short dresses, long dresses, ones with sleeves, ones without. Like, there's a lot going on here. It's kind of like, you know, you're gonna go get your grad dress sort of a situation.
Yeah.
Wait, there are dresses with trains on them?
That's, oh boy.
Like trains, like long fabric pieces
I
that trail
see.
behind you.
Not like choo-choo trains, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's no like Thomas the Tank Engine dress.
Oh, there could
I mean,
be
that'd
if
be
you
styling.
want
That'd be
one.
really good.
Yeah. Like the idea of going to a medieval like dress shop and be like, I had an image of locomotives.
All right. So you guys, while you're looking around, the woman comes back out, and for you, Mira, she's kind of got like a Kate Middleton kind of dress with, it's got like a nice collar, and it's all long sleeve, but they're, I think they're called bell sleeves, where it's like closed off at the end, but very poofy. Not
yeah.
not
Yeah.
super poofy. Pardon?
It's just a poofy.
It's kind of like this nice delicate kind of look with a skirt with a bit of volume, but it's not huge. So that's kind of what she brought out for you, and it's in red with some gold detailing on there. For Cresselia, she kind of pulls out this very kind of chiffon, very fluffy kind of a gown that's kind of over the shoulder and got a bit of a sweetheart neckline, and has a built-in corset and is a very fluffy bottom and is a bit more poofier, but it is quite elegant. For Koro, she brings out this more of a shorter dress with a bit of an A-line to it, with some straps going over the shoulders, and kind of has like, it's got like a little bit of a slit action going on there.
Yeah.
Goes all the way down to the floor, and has some gold detailing similar to your pants.
Nice.
It's kind of like a bit of a sailor's dress, if
I
you
like
want to
it.
imagine it
I
that
like
way.
it.
For Bruvik, she pulls out a small, like it's a smaller tuxedo, but we will get this made for your size, of course.
Thank you. I don't know if I can fit in that.
But it's kind of more of just a regular suit. A 3-piece suit. Black pants, black vest, black coat, with a white dress shirt. And I think it would be rather dashing for you to leave it a little unbuttoned at the top.
I can do that. Could you, when you make it, lots and lots of pockets? And maybe, because I need to, bodyguard, protect, some spot for maybe a concealed protective device.
I will put in pockets and loops to place things, I guess, of course.
2 big thumbs up.
Yes, I'm now for the boys here. I have a few options. So, for the young blonde man here, I'm not too sure how interested you are, but I think it might be rather dashing if we put you in a sort of a tunic, for the upper half, a bit of a tunic, more flowing, more elegant sort of sleeves. And have you ever thought about wearing a skirt? and it's sort of, she pulls out this kind of a more of accordion fold skirt. And of course you could dress yourself up with jewelry. Or we could always put you in a suit.
Who's this for?
Matt.
Gotcha.
We can always put you in a suit. If that is not your style, we don't have to put you in sort of more of a dress. Of course, there is always a suit, and I have this sort of white one here. And as well as I do have a sort of black with gold trim. And Matt kind of turns to all of you like, which one do you think I should get?
It's up to you. Whatever will give you more comfort and flexibility, I guess.
Maybe try both on and we can see how they look.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rush. I don't even have mine yet.
We'll help you decide.
Okay. I'll try it on.
Fashion
now...
so.
Yeah, so you're gonna do your catwalks. And for Chevy, she has this sort of maroon suit, 3-piece suit, with leather, with black leather, with black accents and leather. So the collar and sort of sleeves and ends of the sleeves and stuff. As well as she has, in kind of a stark comparison, this sort of yellow suit. So he kind of looks like mustard, ketchup and mustard going on here. And Chevy's like looking at you guys like, I don't want that one.
Well, then we'll take both, and you wear the one you like to the before party, and then
Okay,
we'll figure
guys,
something else for the other suit.
I think that we should actually probably get not yellow. Realistically, like, we don't want it to be super awkward. Not that I
mean,
want...
it's up to you. You're the one that has to hold the guy's hand. So
Yeah, and I just feel like that's gonna be very awful.
I
All
do
right.
have a forest green suit.
That might be better.
what colors does Devotion normally wear?
He normally wears like a very open shirt, like a open sort of blouse shirt, and some more tight leather pants, and a little sash, and boots.
What
God.
color is the sash?
It varies from time to time. When he was on the ship, it was blue. When he was in Turan, you noticed it was green.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that the green one will probably be better.
Yes.
Question, kind of out of the game question, but I'm curious. Do they have to be custom made for tieflings for their tails? Like, do they just cut the hole out of the back, or do the tails
I think they
come
cut
out
like
of
a
the
little
top of the
hole.
pants?
Cut a hole and kind of like a buttonhole, maybe.
Yeah, I guess
like a
it's not
big
that
button.
hard to. Yeah, all you have to do is put a hole in the back.
Yeah.
It's like you buy tiefling pants and not realize they're tiefling pants, and you realize it's just a massive hole in the back.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, it's just really funny to me.
Yes, as much as I'd love to have such a lovely yellow garment, I feel like it might not be appropriate for the occasion, and we do want to present as quite sophisticated individuals as we attend the party.
Ruvik is visibly disappointed in the back.
I know, me too, buddy.
You goof. All right. So you guys can go try these on. Was there anything in specific that you guys were wanting to get?
I really like what you described for Cresselia, so I'm feeling like she's gonna try it on and be like, yes, and then I can do my hair up like this, and then if you refer to the chat photo, then she'll like kind of do it with her hands a little bit, like, oh, I want it to look like this, and she wants to find some nice heels.
I don't think Bruvik particularly I don't think it's his focus while he's here. He's very distracted. Not to mention I don't think he particularly cares about the clothes too much. It's not like even if they were armored, it would help because I got that unarmored defense.
I am happy with what you described for me. So,
All
me too.
right. I'm just gonna send sort of what I was thinking of for Mira in chat. Let me. Oh gosh, where did it go?
Oh, you know what else we need? We need straps for concealment of weapons. So we need to get like thigh straps for our daggers.
yeah, I need that.
Sexy garters.
I just adore.
Oh, that's good. That works.
So you guys are going to a masquerade.
Right.
Oh,
we also need
should get
masks.
Good. Good. That's good.
Where do we get that?
We gotta buy masks while we're here. Got some nice ones.
Do they sell masks?
Whenever
I do not sell masks and shoes.
Do you
I
know where we
sell-
could buy masquerade masks?
There is a shop down the way that sort of specializes in accessories.
All right. And you said you don't sell shoes, yes?
No, we have some here, though that is not our specialty.
I think we should head to a shoe shop then.
Me too.
True.
And
If we
how
get
much-
custom boots, we might be able to put weapons in them or something.
Yeah, that would be smart. But sorry, how much are the clothes going to be?
It is going to be about, let me see, let me calculate. What is the young man here wanting to get? What did you guys, do you like the skirt or do you...
I think you should do the skirt. I think it would look really nice on you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Very
Yay!
festive.
Clothes have no gender.
Clothes have no gender.
Clothes have no gender.
We don't
I've seen
gender
the kilts.
inanimate objects.
Pardon? What did you say, Max?
I just said I've seen kilts.
Hell yeah. Oh
That is
gosh,
my whole
the...
culture.
Don't talk to me about kilts.
Why?
Would it get-
What's your problem with kilts?
Oh god.
School.
When you wear it, I mean, I only had to wear it for 5 years. Hannah.
Well, no. We didn't have it when I was younger. It was still 5 years.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you had them. Yeah, we had to wear kilts in high school. So no.
Every
It's
day.
the same with my mom. She lived in Scotland for the first 13 years of her life, and everything
But
was
when
kilts.
you're being forced and you don't have the
Yeah.
option for pants.
That's
Neither did they in the, like,
Oh my god.
what, 50s?
yeah, but there's also a difference between then and now. A
Yeah,
little bit.
that's true.
It's like the
We
fact that it's still
want
happening locally.
pants.
Yeah.
We do. We like pants.
That is really stupid. If boys are allowed to wear pants or whatever, then
Yeah, it should have
doesn't
been
matter.
in
like-
everybody.
Let them wear both.
Technically, I think it was in grade 11 that we got the option,
Something
but they
like
didn't
that.
give us women's pants.
No.
It was still, you just had to take the guys' pants,
Yeah.
Guys' pants are
Cool.
nice, though, because they have bigger pockets.
but they don't fit.
They don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
some
that's
yeah.
true.
There's something to be said for fitting.
That's true.
So
Um,
we do not like kilts in this household.
But some of us like kilts in this household.
Some for Hannah and I, we do not like kilts in this
That's
house.
okay.
No.
That's okay.
Ours
how,
also looked
how
like
much,
Christmas vomited on us. So
Ew.
And how much longer will it take to manufacture the suit?
your suit will. How quickly do you want it done? Because that will depend on the price as well.
By the end of today, I think we need to be out of town before
The
nightfall.
day is almost. All right, I can.
Chop
look-
chop.
I can look into that. It will cost you more.
Yeah. How much would everything come together?
We'll say about we will say 250 gold.
Oh, fantastic. I have 250 gold right here. And I hand over Devotion's just full purse. Just like, you can keep the purse too. That's totally fine.
It's this
Ooh.
beautiful bejeweled purse.
Wow, this purse itself is like 50 gold. That will certainly
There you go.
suffice.
That's a tip.
Yeah, we'll also get a nice sash then. Maybe yellow?
Of course, give me a moment. And she pulls out like a mustard yellow
Nice.
sash.
Nice.
Beautiful. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, if he whines about it, he can just take this one off, so it's fine.
Thank you so much for your patronage here. We will
And
have
you
the suit
You were
done
so
as quickly
worried,
as possible.
so worried about us not being able to pay.
Alright, so we need to get masks. I guess we're kind of heading out of the shop now, right?
Yes. Are you guys going to the shoe store or the mask store?
Let's stop at masks first. We need to figure out how expensive those are going to be.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
kind of a
Alright.
priority.
Yes.
I will go
also-
bare feet if I need to.
I used to, for a brief time, live in this town, and I am curious if my room is still here, and if I don't know. I'm worried that there is an alternate me. I'm just curious, you know. So I'm going to stop there next.
Yeah, do you want us to kind of try and hide you?
I don't know. I'm. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we'll buy masks, then I can just wear it over there, so it's no problem.
Yeah, that works. Because you don't really want to be you meeting you, and then it would be really awful and weird.
Yeah,
and
and I'm also
awkward.
worried that even if I am not here, people might recognize me and then, you know, tell me to get back to work or something. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried.
Okay, let's do that.
What kind of masks are you all thinking? I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a bull for me. I'm not sure.
A what?
Like a bull mask, like a
Oh, a
a
bull.
yeah.
I want something
thought
that's
you said
reminiscent
bowl.
of waves.
I was thinking you could get like an eagle or an owl mask, but that works too.
Oh, I guess I could do that. That's kind of on brand. But I think that the ocean is better.
I
what about you,
would like to go for the bird aesthetic. If there's
Yeah.
something with feathers or whatever, I'll take that.
Get like a falcon or a tallow.
Yo.
Wait, that's a Pokemon shit. Sparrow. No, that's also. I'm sorry, I'm out of it.
Like a swallow?
I think
Yeah,
swallow is
that's
the
a bird, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
bird.
there we go.
Talo and Swallow are Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So you guys head into this mask shop. So please, to speed this up, are you guys asking for assistance? Are you like showing off the dresses you just bought? Or
I
are
think
you
if
just
we
gonna
have them
describe
with,
it to me?
I think Brudig is looking for some kind of like large animal, like maybe a bear mask or something like that, and something that's dark to match his suit. And I think he would tell he would walk up to the front if he doesn't see something like that immediately.
You also mentioned bull, right?
Yeah, any like bull or a bear or something like that.
You kind of see this black mask with these long black horns and feathers attached to it. You also see maybe more of a Phantom of the Opera-esque mask that's very fine and detailed. There are kind of sort of bear masks. It's very textured, plain black, just with a lot of texture on it.
What do you guys think? Bear or bull?
I think the bull looks better.
Something I'm talking about the stock market. The bull?
Yeah.
Right. And he tries it on and looks in the mirror. It's not bad. I mean, I'll hold on to it until we get the suit and see if it matches. What are you guys thinking?
I'm perusing. I'll let you know in a second.
I'm gonna look around. Like I said, I want something with the bird aesthetic, so probably like blue or black with like feathers, kind of matching the dress.
Yeah.
I really want Mira to get like a fox mask or something. I feel like that would work really well.
Ooh,
That would look
that'd be
really cool.
awesome. Koro, you see a bunch of different feathered masks, but you do also find this mask that is sort of cut to look like it has feathers on it, and it has all these different intricate designs and so forth on it. different colors. It's all kind of dark and mysterious looking with a bit of gold detailing along.
All right, matches the dress. I'll take it. I like that. I'll take that one.
I found this
Awesome.
one, and it has a little veil at the bottom too, and it's really pretty.
What
That
does it
matches
look
your hair.
like?
It looks like an ocean. It's like an ocean wave, kind of like it has a bunch of sparkles around the eyes. It's like a half mask where it has like the nose exposed, and it has like half white and half blue, and it's kind of like very like ocean wave aesthetic, and it has a little veil at the bottom to cover my face, and it's like a nice, really vibrant blue.
That one's so pretty, Cresselia. I think you should get it.
Me too. I think I love it so much.
It totally fits you.
Thank you, Cora. I think that yours does too. It's very pretty, and it's very like the aviary kind of aesthetic. It's
I'm gonna
super
put it over
sweet.
my face, and then I'm gonna like make a face at her.
Bruvik puts on his mask and sneaks up behind them, and then jumps up and makes a loud
Oh my god.
Don't do that! You scared me.
noise. Sorry, it's an effective mask though, no?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
definitely.
Oh, guys, we haven't had fun in such a long time. I'm so glad that we get to do this, even if it's kind of also a job. But it's still really fun, and I'm so glad we get to share this.
Yeah.
What about you, Mira? What are you getting?
Do I have to do this in my character voice?
Oh, I just
If
did
you-
it because I just did it. But you can do whatever you want.
You just described to me the mask you're looking at.
Okay, yeah, so I'm looking at it's like a gold and black mask, and it's kind of like asymmetrical, so it has like a wing on one side and like swirls all over it. That's the best I can describe it.
It's
kinda
very
like a
elaborate
butterfly.
entropy,
Yeah.
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 And it's kind of like the opposite on the other side in regards to the swirls. So one side's more black and the other is more gold.
Yes.
Awesome. Matt and Chevy kind of pick out some more, not as elaborate as the rest of yours. Chevy's is more plain. It's just sort of this maroon, sort of Phantom of the Opera-esque mask that he sort of picked out. And as for Matt, he's kind of going with a very lacy sort of mask that kind of comes down to his jawline and goes up a bit. It's sort of like, maybe like, how do I describe this? It kind of like goes out along his face and is just sort of detailed with lace and some feathers.
Bruvik is gonna look around for another mask, either something with one of those really long, dumb-looking beaks, or like devil horns.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
I mean, what else?
Yeah, truly.
Do I see anything like that?
Yeah, you do find a mask that has one of those very long sort of beaks to
Yeah,
it.
the anteater
Yeah.
beak. Good.
Oh god, anteaters.
It's almost like a plague
yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, almost. So you find that's one that's more plain and has sort of eyebrows built into it, sort of in an
Yeah.
intriguing
Yeah.
way.
Yes. I grab it. I'm like, this is Devotion's mask. Easy.
As well as there is sort of more of a raven mask.
Oh,
No, that's too cool. He doesn't get the cool mask.
I
he
really
gets
like
the
the
ugly
cool
one.
mask. But like, yeah, for Devotion, like he gets the bad
Yeah.
mask. But like, I really like the cool mask.
He gets the angry-looking crow mask, not the cool-looking crow mask.
No, so just to remind you, he does have like a forest green sort of suit.
We'll get him some black shoes to match the mask. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Black and green go so well together. It's okay.
Yeah. Black, green, and blue, the color of his skin.
Oh no, he's gonna be so mad, but it's gonna be so
Yeah.
funny.
He doesn't have to come, you know?
That's
We're
true.
doing him a favor.
He doesn't have to come to the gala that he's sneaking you into.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right, is there anything else you want to get from this shop?
As long as there's nothing like magical looking in the shop, I think that's it.
It's just masks. just masks and hats.
All right.
Oh,
Then
hats.
he goes up to the front and he asks how much they're all gonna be. He's like, how much will these 7, 8? How much will these masks cost?
Oh, these will cost you about 65 gold.
I'll cover that. And he pulls out one of his bags of gold and he 65 you said?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. And he hands him a bag, takes out a few, and it's 65 in there.
Right. So you've got your masks. For the shoes, we're just gonna say it's about 75 gold for all of them.
Okay.
All right. So we just like walk by to a shoe shop really quick and just get something that matches each of our outfits. Then
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt's getting heels.
good.
Good. I want to get
Powerful.
like small silver heels, and I want to get some kind of like garter strap from somewhere that
Someone's got to get platforms, like just massive platforms.
I'll do it.
to,
I
like,
will do
cut
it.
my dagger.
Good.
Assert
The person who
dominance.
hates shoes.
I will pay 25 of the 75.
I'll also pay if we need extra money.
And I covered the last 25 then.
Cool.
Alrighty. So you guys have your attire. And the day is sort of setting. You go back, you get Bruvik's suit all ready to go.
Before we leave, do you guys want to stop by and question our reality and look at my old house?
Yeah, I think that would
Sure.
be good if you want to go and see it.
I mean, it's not a house; it's barely a lodging, but you know, rough times. And he makes his way towards the place.
Alright. You make your way sort of more to the edge of town. It is sort of it's about a 3-story complex. There's stairs on the outside and leading up to all the different floors. Kind of more of like a fire escape kind of a thing. And it is not the nicest of neighborhoods at all. It is very
Yeah.
run down and, people are throwing their buckets over the edge of the railing, sort of a deal.
Buckets full of
Buckets full of yes.
yeah
Ah, delicious.
No!
soup.
No. No.
Yummy.
All right. He walks up the stairs towards his old place.
All right. Yeah, you go up there. You do know where you probably keep a spare key.
I'm gonna. I mean, if there's no windows, then yeah, I'll just check if it's still there.
The key is still there, and you enter a one-room sort of. You can kind of see like a mattress on the ground, not really a bed frame. There's. Sort
Does
of
it look like I was the last one here or someone else?
Make a perception check with advantage.
All right. Thank God, natural 1, natural 20.
Hell yeah!
What the hell?
Hell yeah! So you notice all of your things are still here.
Does it? How does it? Can I tell how recently this place was used? Like if there's dust everywhere,
It is.
with that natural 20.
It looks like someone's living in here.
Currently, that's cool. I'll turn back to the others. I'm like, so this is my stuff. I mean, not my stuff, but like, I feel like I'm still here, and I don't know if I want to meet me. This is very existential. I don't know what to do.
Should we just leave then? Maybe, and then you won't have to worry about it? It will be
We
kind of
have-
bad if you and other Bruvik collide.
We need to find the tickets before we can leave. I guess we'll head to the workshop. I don't know if I know his home, so I guess that's the best place to start. I don't know what I'll do if I see myself. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll even be safe. What if this timeline is, like, if we affect it? I don't know. We're already affecting it, but it's kind of getting complicated and scary.
Yeah, and I also can't imagine what it would be like to see yourself and then have that person tell you that they're from a different time. I don't even know if I could handle that, so it's probably best if we don't try and find me.
Yeah.
That's so strange. If we ran into other you, they wouldn't recognize us.
No, they would recognize me,
Well,
and it
obviously.
wouldn't be...
I think you should think of something to say to them that would prove that you're you, so that they know you're you.
We'll come to that if we get there, I guess.
If you
I'm
run
sure I
into
can
them.
think of some things that only I would know.
Yeah, for when you were a kid, before this world became different than our world. That is so confusing.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's just one thing or if there are multiple things that aren't the same.
You know what? I'm gonna stop thinking about this. You're right. We can cross the bridge when we get there.
Yeah, let's head back to the workshop and we'll see if it's still active or if people have left by now.
All right.
I need everyone to roll me a perception check real quick.
Oh.
15.
Oh, I hate this game. Natural 1.
16.
Natural 1.
Oh,
but it's a
19.
4, but it's a natural 1.
So Koro, you're ready to head out the door. Stop thinking about this. You're shutting your brain off. Everyone else, as you guys kind of turn around to go out the door, you hear some voices. One of which is very familiar. You
no.
hear, "Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow." And then, "All right, you get some rest, Tink. All right, you take care. Make sure you put a new bandage on that in the morning." And it's like, see, I can't do it. See you guys. I can't. You're perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
There you go.
He's like, goodbye, guys. Oh my God, was that me? As he hears that, I'm like, guys, I think I hear him. I think I hear me, him, myself. Let's go. I don't think we should be here anymore.
Should we run or should we hide? What do you want to do?
Just walk like you're normal people. Like, don't surprise me or confuse me. Let's
Do
go.
not interact.
He makes his way across the hallway to the other stairwell.
Yeah, I'm following really quickly behind.
There's only one entrance to this.
Oh,
room.
is there only one entrance?
There's
windows.
windows. One very small window.
All right. Let's just go down the hallway and pretend that we're trying to like get into our room or something. And he walks like 2 doors down, or like 3 or 4 doors down, and like kind of with his back facing towards the entrance, like pretends to try to be fiddling with the door, but not actually.
Okay. You guys kind of. Can you all roll me a? What do I want you to do? A
I feel like
deception
performance.
check.
Deception?
Deception? Okay.
Yo, I'm actually good at that. Yo, 26.
6.
23.
6.
26!
Kuro is like masterclass acting right here. As
Yeah.
I'm like, my keys. I can't find them.
So
Chrysalia's like,
you're
what was my line supposed to be? I don't remember what we were doing.
and look normal.
Talk about the keys. Where are my
the keys? I don't know. Do we have keys?
So this is how this plays out. Koro, you are able to blend in with whatever is going on around you. For that deception check, I'm going to allow this. Everyone else.
I have the mask on, by the way, if that helps. Probably
you
not.
put your mask on? Okay.
I do, but my voice, I completely forgot to disguise my voice with that terrible deception check. So he was just talking like, where are my keys?
You sort of, Rubik, can you tell me what your perception modifier is?
My perception modifier is 4.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys all leave and you're kind of fiddling around and you hear someone go, "Hey! Hey! Why did you just leave my apartment? Hey!"
Huh?
What are you
Is this coming
talking
from,
about?
from the inside the door?
This is coming from behind you.
What are you talking
Oh.
about? We didn't just come out of your apartment.
You see Bruvik kind of walking up to you guys.
Oh no!
You just
There's
I just
been a
watched you
mistake.
leave.
We're guards, and there was some talk of there was some talk of drugs in that room. Bad drugs.
drugs. I don't even. What are drugs? I don't do the drugs.
Yeah, no, you're all clear. We checked. You can go. You're all clear. He's doing a really bad job trying to like disguise his voice. By the way, he's very flustered.
You don't. Why are you wearing a mask, dude?
Cause you can never trust druggies these days. They might try and throw a rock at you or something when you're turned around. You gotta protect your noggin.
With a mask? With a mask? What?
Yeah. Like, it protects your noggin, protects your face. You can't be noticed when you're wearing a mask.
Cresselia
You know what they
gonna
say.
take out her mask too and put it on to like help him be like, yeah, this is totally right. This is totally right.
Except your mask doesn't look like a big like guard mask. It looks like a very intricate like designer mask.
I know, but I'm trying to help.
No, it's
you.
fine. Yeah. As you put it on, he's like, "See, masks. They solve all your problems."
I don't think you guys are guards. Can you just explain to me why you are in my room?
Would you believe confusion? Clearly we very much don't know what we're doing here. So we tried to get into a room to sleep, but then didn't work and we
got the
can't-
numbers mixed
Yeah,
up.
we got the numbers
Your
totally
numbers-
mixed up.
Yeah, you're in 227 and we're in 237. So, it's a simple mistake.
Yeah, we made a big oops and we're so sorry, but we
Yeah.
actually have to go now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but
we're
we'll talk
on
to
the
you
wrong
later,
floor.
bye.
Yeah, we had to be on the floor below, so we gotta take the stairs. So if you could just squeeze by here. You're a real handsome man, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're not too shabby yourself, friend. Can you just wait here? I just want to make sure nothing was stolen from my room.
That's
Yep.
totally fine. Yeah, okay, but okay, perfect. Like start going, and then we'll stay.
Yep,
But
yep,
you
yep, yep,
you
yep,
go,
yep,
you
yep,
go,
yep.
you go.
Yeah, he's stomping down the stairs now.
I'm
Okay,
waiting for. I'm
okay.
totally still here to make sure nothing was stolen.
What if he has the stolen stuff?
He wouldn't.
I
He
don't.
doesn't have
I
anything.
wouldn't steal. Guard never steals. I mean, I'm not. A good person never steals.
And he seriously has to go to the bathroom. Like it's just
Yeah.
such a problem. So he's got to
Yeah.
run.
There's a bucket in my room I need to see.
There's a bucket in my room I need to see. Okay. Okay. And he kind of goes into his room. Okay. I don't see anything missing. So, don't go in there again. Please don't. That's my room. That's not
Of
yours.
course.
No.
How did you
Have
even
a-
get
We would
in?
never.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, have a good day, kind sir.
See you
You-
later.
guys all scuttle off?
Yeah, I think so.
I very much
my
wanted to be
God.
like, bye, Bruvik, but I just couldn't do that to us.
Yeah. He's wearing a mask, but you can still kind of tell that his face is like beet red, like his pale face is like he's sweating. And as they get outside, as they kind of get away from earshot of like anyone in the building, he's like, I mean, at least he wasn't evil. That's plus.
Yeah,
You know,
that
he
was so
wasn't trying to stab us.
That is definitely a good thing.
Do you think I did a good job lying there?
Yeah,
Do
you
believe me?
did. You killed it. He totally believed everything.
Yeah, I don't think he suspected anything. He even said you were handsome. Or you said it, then he said it, but you know.
Yeah, let's head to the workshop. I little frazzled being here, being honest.
Yeah, definitely. I think we need to get out of here.
We really do.
You guys head over to the warehouse. Now, Bruvik, you know there are two entrances. There's the one that the workers go in and out of, as well as there is an exit through your boss's office that you've only taken once. And that was the last time you ever left this building.
Is there any windows on that door? Or near that door?
There are windows behind his desk.
All right. I kind of turn to the others. I'm like, okay, so in this workshop there are two entrances. There's the worker one and there's the one to his office. Let's see if he's in his office. But like, we need to have a plan before we go in. Are we taking him out of town, or are we, dealing with him here? If we let him go, he's going to tell Edgecrow that or someone that his tickets were stolen. So we might have to bring him outside of town or something. Also, FYI, this guy's a piece of garbage, so don't feel bad about whatever happened. Like, he is responsible for the deaths of he makes weapons for a war. I'll leave it at that.
Should we maybe just go in with the assassination attempt that we had talked about before we left, or do we want to try and do it quietly and peacefully?
How close are we to the wall? Oh, never mind. Ashley, how close are we to the wall?
It's sort of like if you were to look at things in kind of like rings, you would live in the outer edge of town, sort of in the middle, getting closer to the center. Like if you have like the outer ring, the middle ring, and the center ring, it's sort of in the middle ring.
Okay. So we need to do two things. First off, we need to make sure that he has the tickets on him, or that he can tell us where they are, and that he can't tell a guard afterwards what happened.
So
right?
we might have to kill him.
What if we made like...
I mean, best case scenario, we can bring him back to Gnome Town and lock him up there, and I'm sure they can try him for his many crimes.
Yeah, I can try an eagle and fly us back.
I was thinking because carrying him out of town as an eagle is going to be kind of obvious. But if you and him were invisible, it might work, as long as he couldn't, scream on his way out.
Yeah, but we only have the helmet. We don't have anything else to... Well, oh, no, Koro!
You could put the helmet on him, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Invisibility, it's not on my, character sheet, so I'm confused about that.
I mean, the helmet, it should be enough, because as long as we can, stick the helmet on his head and make sure it doesn't come off, and carry him out of town, they'll just see a big bird, right?
That's true.
And as long as you can, out-screech his screams, they'll just think it's a bird screeching.
Yeah, we can do that, or we can knock him out. Maybe make him unconscious.
True, either works.
I have hold person. That might be useful.
Maybe. I think getting him out of town...
Also
first off...
dimension door. Also charm person.
All of those things
charm
are really
person.
good. We should try and charm him first to tell us where the tickets are.
Well, first off, we can try and get it out of him by just, lying or screaming at him. What's our cover? Like, why?
Well, okay, so like, how would we talk the tickets out of him? Like, how would that happen? I don't think he would just give it to us no matter what we say.
Oh, of course not.
I think you should just go in with the charm person right off the bat if we can.
Then he's gonna know who we are.
But
Ken,
he
is there
won't
any
know
way we
who
can
we are,
convince
he'll
him
just know
that
that
he
it
got?
happened.
Is there any way one of us could convince him that he got his tickets upgraded by Edgecrow because, he's a special guy, and that, we'll ask him to give us his old tickets and then we'll replace them. Of course, we'll not actually do it, but we'll tell them that we'll give him better tickets, right?
Yeah, we could try that. Who has really
All right.
good deceptive skills?
I do. Spent a lot of
All
years
right,
lying to people as a pirate.
Yeah, and if we all dress up for the ball, like, he'll know that we're, we might be important people. We can, tell him while we're all dressed up,
I feel like he'll probably think that's not true, though, if we're all dressed up like fancy people, because then we're not
Okay.
like the servants going around
Charm
to do the
person.
That's
thing.
fair.
Look, charm person. They know afterwards.
But they don't know who you are. They just know that they've been charmed.
Yeah, but they're gonna know that someone like yoinked their tickets.
I mean, as long as
Yes.
he's not in town afterwards, it doesn't really matter, right?
That's true, and we can also do, we'll be wearing our masks.
All right, so
okay,
Cora,
wait.
you take the lead. You talk to him, tell him that, like, hey, very lucky
Wear
man,
Devotion's
Edgeco's
mask.
favorite guy.
Wear Devotion's mask so it looks like it's not the one that you'll be wearing, so then he won't know for sure that it's you.
Okay.
I mean, well, he's not going to be coming to the ball. I don't think we have to worry about that too much.
Well, just in case.
If he's at the ball, then we're in big trouble.
I think it may be safer to kill
Okay,
him
sure.
I think so too at this point.
Let's just see how this
because
goes,
it
right?
leaves
Let's
no
talk
trace.
to him. That doesn't work. We charm him. That doesn't
I
work.
think we go in guns blazing.
And
I
how are
think
we going to
should
get out of
charm-
town if we do that?
Well, but we should charm him first, and then get the tickets, and then we can figure it out after that. Whatever the best scenario is, we could kill him after he's charmed if we need to, or we can just bring him with us because he'll already be charmed.
Sure.
Okay. So
Real quick, Ashley, do I remember if this guy has a personal guard or any device or button in his office that might, like, alert the guards? Anything like that?
There are a lot of guards in Brine-Rest. All he has to do is step outside his door and yell to one.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. If he makes any loud noise, we're kind of
so
screwed.
we leave the charm person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
and I will talk to him, but what am I?
yeah, let's peek through the window, see if he's in the office.
What am I gonna say to him? I need to know.
Tell him that we're upgrading his tickets. If that doesn't work, then tell him... I don't know. We could tell him that maybe he's being uninvited for something he did.
No, I
mean,
think-
this guy's done a lot of
I
very
think the
bad things. It wouldn't be
upgrade
too hard.
Is a good idea.
But if he's charmed, isn't he obligated to just do what you tell him?
Not necessarily.
We have to justify it. If he wouldn't, think to do that in his own minds, then he might know that he's being being charmed,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So
He won't know until the spell ends that he's been charmed.
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. How long does this spell last?
1 hour.
Okay.
Or until he's been attacked.
Yeah.
And Cresselia, if things go wrong, we knock him out, put that helmet on his head, and we fly him out of town, right?
Yes, I'll be ready as an
Okay.
eagle. Should I wait outside?
I think we should all go in. I don't think any of us should be outside, because the moment he gets outside, we might be in trouble.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
We need to make sure we watch all the windows once we're inside, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does someone want to go through the front entrance? I mean, I could knock on the front
No, I
entrance,
think we go for
get
the
his
window
attention,
first.
bring him over.
I think we need to go for the window. I only need to be able to see him in order to cast the spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that works then.
So I would like to do that before we even speak to him.
All right, I need everyone to roll a stealth and perception check through the window. If you are looking through the window into the office.
Stealth 16.
Stealth 19.
Stealth, natural 20, or modified 20.
Stealth 24.
Nice.
Beautiful.
For perception, I only got a 10.
Perception 7.
Perception is 21.
Nice.
Perception 10.
Everyone, you're very sneaky. You're not getting caught or anything like that.
It's starting to be like sundown now, right?
It's like dark now. Cresselia, you notice that there are 2 people in this office. There is one sitting at a desk. There's an elven man sitting at a desk, and an elven man sitting, who's kind of like walking around the office, speaking to the person at the desk.
Do they look fancy, or do they look like they are either grunts or guards?
They both look noble.
Okay.
If Cresselia points them out, then I want to like take a look at who she's looking at and see if I can remember who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see them in order to cast spell, so.
Yeah, I'll be like,
So-
hey guys, there's 2 other people in there with him.
Wait, I thought it was just 2 people, not 2 other people.
Do I recognize either of them? I can
you...
roll a history check.
Yeah, roll me a history check.
All right. 14 plus 0. 14.
Okay, so you definitely recognize Avarin Feyrin sitting at the desk, still being as blech as possible, you know? He's a pretty gross guy. And you also see Lord Civis. You recognize this man from the night that everything went down, as he came in to warn Avarin about the uprising in the streets. He is also, very connected to Edgecrow.
So the guy that's standing up, we need him out of there. The one who's sitting down, that's the guy we need. That's Ivar.
I can charm both of them.
The one who's... I don't think it's worth the risk. I think we should... Because if something happens in town that relates to the guards, I feel like he might go check on it. So if we can just cause some kind of disruption in town, we might be able to get him out of there and then just have to deal with Ivar. Any ideas? Any distractions that we can try and pull off?
What if I, conjured an animal?
Yeah, if
Okay.
you send something running through the streets, I mean, the guards are going to have to deal with it, right?
Yeah, probably. But would that get both of them out of the office, or would that just get one of them? I feel like conjuring animals is
Ivarin's
pretty
not going to go
extreme.
deal with... I don't feel like
If they
Ivarin's going
both
to go
go,
deal
then
with
let's
anything.
steal the tickets.
What if they're not in
Assuming
the office?
they're in there. Yeah, they might be in his home. That's why we need to talk to him and see if he can tell us himself.
Okay.
I don't think he'll leave, though, because he's not a part of the guard. He doesn't work for the city. He works for his business, so I think we could just get the one out. I don't know, though. We'll see.
Yeah, let's worth a try.
I will say, I think you're getting a little confused here. Lord Civis is not connected to the guard.
Oh, he's not.
He's connected to Edgecrow, as is Avarin Feyrin. He only came in
Okay.
when there was the kerfuffle in the streets because people were uprising and nobles
Oh,
were getting
gotcha.
killed.
Okay. I still want to see if there's a way to get him out of there, even if he doesn't leave when the guards come. I don't know.
I can summon 8 beasts with a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower. So I could get a stampede of some deer. Just
I was thinking like
wreaking
pigs or
havoc.
something, because pigs are slimy and slippery and they're hard to catch.
yeah.
I feel like a deer. I mean, as long as they have some bows and arrows, it's not going to be too much of a problem. But if they get some boars, maybe running through the streets,
Yeah.
how are we going? Maybe if we sent them to the capital of the town, he might be more invested in go checking it out. Maybe if he thinks it's some kind of uprising. I mean, that's the reason he warned this guy the first time. He thought that there was an uprising in town. If we can pretend like there's going to be an uprising in the capital, we might be able to do something.
So just to let you know, this is the capital of what was once this faction. So this is the big city.
Sorry, not capital. I meant like the
Town
town hall,
square?
whatever would be most central to this town.
Okay, yeah, it would be kind of the council center, which is a
Yes,
little ways away
that's-
from here.
don't
Could
know.
you roll an insight check for me, please?
Sure. Insight is only 5 plus 1. That's 6.
Roll it with advantage because you should know.
All right, that's gonna be 14.
Okay, so you would know that because Lord Civis is connected to Edgecrow, he is also most likely invited to this party. With a
so
plus
we want
one.
both of them.
Oh yeah, no, we need both of them then. All right.
Charm both. Take it.
As we're looking at that, I'm like, this guy might be going to the party too. There's actually a good chance that he might have his own tickets, so maybe we just want to go after both of them.
I can charm both of them and try and get the tickets out of them.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have
So
to
that's
do.
what I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna cast the spell on them, and I'm gonna go to the door, and I'm gonna tell them that they're being upgraded, and I'm gonna try and switch them. And then if that doesn't go well, we
Rivig's
fight
gonna walk around to the
them.
front entrance to make sure like nothing happens over
Yeah,
there.
but I don't want them to
Okay.
see you. I just want it to be me. I think.
Do you want me to come with you?
Okay, yeah.
Everyone else should stay here.
Yeah, Cresselia, yeah, you come with me.
Okay.
We'll say you were with. Whose party is it?
Edgecrow's
Edgecore's
party.
Yes.
party. But they're okay. So they won't recognize us, but we can say we're like new hires. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure they get the full treatment, right?
Yes.
Like make sure they feel like they're special and that's why they're getting this, right?
Yes.
Do you have like minor illusion or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we can make a minor illusion of some papers, so we have like tickets.
They'll know it's not real.
Just
But you
get
can
some
make it
get some
look
papers
like
and
it.
you could as long as you have some sheets of paper, the back of your pocket or whatever, you could illusory them if you need to pull them out at some point and make them look fake.
Yeah, we can
Not sure,
make
would that
it
cost
look
concentration?
Like gold.
I
If it would take
don't
concentration, I'm not
think
sure if
that's.
it would work.
I don't think the spell goes that far. Like I think it's just like I think that's too much for minor illusion. I don't want to hand them anything that's been illusioned. That's just a recipe
Oh
for
yeah,
disaster.
no, but if you're holding in your hand, I don't think they might be aware. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
like-
hold them in
I'm not
your
sure.
hand.
like a
and
piece
then...
of paper.
Be like, look, we have these for you. We need to see your tickets
Or
first.
maybe just like
and
a
then-
piece of paper that like has their names on it on like a list.
Yeah,
Sure, that works
So
too.
that it looks like official. Okay. Are we ready?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'll be at the front. Make sure they don't try to escape or anything.
Oh. Okay, no, but we're going to the front door.
You're going to. Oh, are you? Yeah. Okay, I'll watch
I'm
the
going
back
to knock
door.
on their door.
Sure.
Okay. So if I can see them both, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on both of them. This is very
All right. What is
Scary.
the saving throw?
Wisdom 16.
Oh, 16. Nice. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You feel that you have charmed both of them.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
good.
Okay, Cresselia, it's good. Let's go to the front door. I'm gonna cast
Okay, let's
Minor
go.
Illusion and get like a piece of paper with like their names on it. It's gonna look really fancy and it's gonna have like Edgecrow's logo on it. Like a scroll kind of thing. I'll hold it in my hand.
Edgecrow's watermark.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, we're gonna go to the door. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Scented paper.
Yep.
Scented paper. It's-
Smells like Edgecrow.
Yes, it looks
Oh,
very
God.
fancy.
All right.
Knocking on the door.
Oh, hold on. Where is Mira in all this?
I think she's with me.
Yeah, I
probably,
think
the
that makes
back
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so I'll also put Matt and Chevy with the two of you.
Uh-huh.
So you knock on the door.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Hello, esteemed guests and friends of Edgecrow. We've come to tell you that the Masquerade Gala that is occurring quite soon, you guys have been selected for upgraded tickets because you are very important. So we'll need to take your previous tickets and we'll be back within the next couple days with your new upgraded tickets where you get extra access to things and special service, special food and drinks, a VIP only place that you can hang out, all the special stuff for the most esteemed guest of Edgecrow.
Oh my, Lord Civis, did you hear that? Oh, I did. Oh my. Now, did you say in a couple of days? Will we have these tickets in time for the gala?
Yes, of course. They will arrive soon.
Roll. I don't think you even need to roll a deception check here because it's a very good lie.
It is, and
Oh,
charmed
my.
people.
They are charmed.
Yeah, they are charmed. They regard you as kind of like a friend. Oh, well, of course, of course. Might I see the paper?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna hold it up. But they don't get to
Oh.
see it. But I'll hold it up to them. They don't get to touch it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Lord Sivers, take a look at this. Oh my, oh my.
Aren't you folks lucky? It's your lucky day.
It certainly is. Oh my, give me just a moment. It's in my desk. Give me a moment. And he goes, Avarin Feyrin grabs his ticket and he hands it over to you. My ticket. I do not have it on my person. It is in my office just down the road.
Oh,
We'll happily
can wait.
accompany you.
yes, or we can come
To
with you.
retrieve
Doesn't
it?
matter.
Yes, Avarin, I'll be right back for us to continue our chat. Oh, yes, take your time with such lovely, lovely ladies here who are upgrading our tickets.
Of course, at your service, sir.
Anything for you guys.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I'm gonna snap my fingers and have the piece of paper explode in sparkles as just like a fancy display of magic, because the thing only lasts 1 minute, so I don't need I'm making it disappear in my own terms.
Wow, fancy. Edge Crows really stepped it up.
Of course, it's such an auspicious event. We must make sure that everything is perfect.
Of course.
As they're walking down the street, and they've left the building, well, actually they can keep talking. Just let me know when that happens.
Yeah, they leave the building and they head over to kind of an office, more like an office building, just a little bit down the way, rather than a warehouse. What are you wanting to do, Bruvik?
I turn to Mira and the others, and I'm like, so I think we need to get this guy out of town before he becomes aware that he's been charmed, because I feel like he might show up to the gala if we don't, right? He's gonna show up and he would I think we should get him out of town. And I think the other two could probably handle him, the guy that they brought, but I think we're gonna have to figure out a way to knock this guy out and drag him out, you know?
Mira?
And Bruvik's gonna look around for some kind of wheelbarrow or box or something that I could put an elf man in.
Mm-hmm. What does
Wait,
Mira
do they
think
split
of all
up?
this? Yes, they're split up from you guys. I'm just wondering, what does Mira think of all this?
I agree.
Any ideas on how we can do that? I'm not really the assassination type. Not really my forte. Because he's charmed right now, but I don't know if he's charmed to us, and I'm worried that if we try to lie to him, he might catch it quickly. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brick's gonna look around for something.
All right, so we're gonna leave you guys setting up that plot while these Cresselia and Coro, you head over to this office. Lord Civis hands you his ticket. And I think that's where we need to leave it today. You guys can kind of figure out what you want to do with all this afterwards, with what you want to do with Avarin and Lord Civis. But I think the kind of handing over of the last ticket is a good place to leave it.